Hello everyone, welcome to KAKAU'S Hideout. I am KAKAU. I'm going to do a video reading for Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp. This is going to include your general forecast for the next 30 days. Um, this will include your forecast regarding finances, love forecast for Sagittarius Capricorn or Sagicorn. I'm going to call you Sagicorn. Sagicorn singles and Sagicorns in a relationship. So if you were born between December 18 to 24, this reading is for you. Okay? So I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle cards or deck to indicate the overall energy of the situation or the probabilities, and then I'm going to use the other decks for all of the supporting readings. Okay, now for Sagicorns regarding their money, and the messages please regarding Sagicorns money and finances. Yang, or in my opinion, this has got something to do with a blessing that you are supposed to give or to distribute or to share. So because in this deck the yin is the bowl where this fire is supposed to stay. So yang is the provider and yin is the receiver. So in this case, Sagicorn, this has got something to do with maybe what you want to provide, provisions in the house, maybe a budget that you need um, to give or shall be given to you in the next 30 days. Let's see what this is all about. Providing. What is it that Sagicorns need to provide? Two of Wands. So it's Two of Wands reversed. So uh, this has got something to do with a decision. So maybe you have two options, two choices, and you're trying to choose between those two. And the situation unfolding right now has got something to do with a final decision. Like you have to um, give or provide your final decision. So maybe there is a person or a group of people are who are relying to your final decision as to how are they going to proceed next. Now, this can also mean two choices of career, two choices of business ventures, or maybe two different tactics in order to save a business, or two different tactics in order to start business. So take it however it resonates. Now, what's the best thing to do about this? Okay. Eight of Wands reversed. So if there is no progress, and Eight of Wands is also about expansion, building a different branch, or trying to build or trying to relocate your business. So, okay, just uh, there's a beetle in my room. So, beetle. So, okay, it's a green beetle. So, I don't know. In Egyptians, beetle means regeneration or like the reincarnation. I think you can Google that. Maybe that is a message for you, Sagicorn, regarding your money. Maybe there's an old business that you need to rebuild. Maybe there is an old type of market that you need to revamp. You need to make sure that it's going to to be relevant still. Maybe if you're watching this while there is a coronavirus quarantine, maybe you need to reconsider your decisions. Maybe you would like to stop because nobody's out, but maybe you need to reconsider because there are ways to continue the business even if everybody's at home. And Eight of Wands reversed, again, expansion, relocating, traveling. This can also mean um, that there is a need to travel, but you can't. Maybe you would rather cancel the travel perhaps, or just stop it altogether. So I'm sensing that this lack of expansion with this here in mind, it seems like you have to choose between two options, which is going to give which one is going to give you expansion and which one is going to uh, be difficult. At the same time, you think that there is still a chance to save the situation. So it's like whichever option is going to or is not giving you um, enough reason to continue your connection with that situation or with that person, then stop. But another scenario is that maybe before stopping, you have to reconsider first. I'm not seeing any cards saying that there is a need to reconsider, but that's what my intuition is telling me, especially that there's a beetle up there, which means in my case, I'm seeing that it has got something to do with reincarnation. Yeah, in the Egyptian culture, it has got something to do with the resilience and trying to make do with whatever material that you have around you and not giving up. You see, dung beetles can also be very resourceful. They make use of their own poop to store their. I think they're going to eat it afterwards after they roll their dung on the desert, right? I'm not sure, but the one thing that really comes into my mind is regeneration. If something is not working, there is no expansion, there is no way you can branch out or relocate or introduce your brand or your branch to other people or to other places, then do not stop. It's like you do not give up on that goal. Maybe this tactic is not working, but there's another tactic that you have to consider at least. Now, if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is Knight of Swords reversed. So another screwed travel plan, and Hermit reversed. So um, bottom of the card is the Fool. So take a risk. So if there is something, okay, I'm sensing that there are two options here. That's what I've said firsthand. So the other option is totally dead end. The other option is something that can be saved or something that can be um, how shall I say it? It's like there's still a way for you to save the situation, to make something out of it in order to continue the business or continue the goal or continue pursuing the goal. So you have to choose which one are you going to stop doing and which one are you going to reconsider or which one are you going to reevaluate and see if there is something else that's going to work in this situation. Okay, take a risk. And King of Swords reversed with the Knight of Swords reversed um, is also an indication that if there are ways that you've applied in the situation and it's not working, do not lose patience. May it work or not, it's still going to teach you a lesson. So have patience. Do not concentrate on the loss. Do not concentrate on what's not working. Just take a risk. And whoever these people may be you being too negative, too focused on the failure, or if these people are people around you who keeps on sabotaging your goals, your tactics, disregard them. Or might as well try to go on your own and do not listen to them. Because these people, uh, when the sword people are reversed, they are the people who usually try to criticize your your ways. They are the ones who kept on emphasizing the negative. But if you're going to ask them for solution, they're not going to give you any. They just want to bash you. They just want to give you their hate, their negativity, but they're not going to help you. So why listen to these type of people, right? So yeah, continue and try to finalize a decision based on what you've evaluated from the situation. Because something there's one thing between those two options that maybe you're thinking right now is totally dead end, and the other one is still um, uh, if you're going to change your angle, if you're going to attack the situation in a different angle, you can still save it. There's still a way for you to save the situation. So you have to choose wisely and again evaluate whatever decision or whatever options you have and decide based on what's going on in here, what's um, from the information that you've gathered, and do not listen to people who will only give you hate and unfair criticisms, even gossip, and won't even help you to fix the problem. So do not waste your energy towards these people. Okay? So there, that's for you, Sagicorn, regarding your finances. Now let's proceed to Sagicorn love life. Okay. Any messages, please, regarding Sagicorn's love life for Sagicorn singles? Okay. Poised reversed. So there is something that um maybe before you were very eager to do it, you felt like you're prepared to move forward, but for some reason you're holding back. It's like before you're really excited to start this. You're really excited to move forward and do what you think should be done. But for some reason, at this moment, now that you're watching this, maybe there is something that's holding you back. And this has got something to do with Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you were very before, maybe months before you watched this. There's something going on in your love life. Maybe you have been offering emotional offer towards someone, or maybe someone is offering you their love, their emotion, um, uh, their affection, and you're very eager to start a relationship with this person. But for some reason, there is maybe this is your Capricorn side, Sagittarius. I mean, Sagicorn. Maybe this is your practical side. Yes, they are sincere, they are sweet, they are very affectionate, and I have their attention. They're doing everything and anything for me. But is this the practical choice? So if I'm going to have a committed relationship with this person, is this person going to feed me? Is this a person that is financially stable? Is this person a self-sufficient person? Or is this person going to offer his or her sweetness towards me, but will end up drinking after we're together. Will end up relying on me when it comes to finances, materials, or provisions. Because Knight of Cups is the indulgent knight. This is the one who parties and drinks and travels and meet people and enjoy good food, good places, good people. This is not the marriage type. So maybe you're trying to figure out, would you like to be in a commitment with this person or not? Now, what's the best thing to do about this? Two of Swords, evaluate the situation, gather information, and for some reason, upon seeing this with the Knight of Cups, maybe there's something about this person that you need to know. Maybe this is a player, maybe this is someone who's romantic and sincere and affectionate at first, but um, after a few months or maybe after a few weeks, this person is no longer going to be this Knight of Cups. So there. So the advice is evaluate and take it slow. Knight of Pentacles. Analyze all angles, gather the information. Is this person um, a player? Is this someone who's just going to use your money, your resources? Is this person going, does this person have any history of using their girlfriend's or their boyfriend's um, money? So you have to look, you have to investigate, because you have to know the details before you choose a decision. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is, okay, pull two cards. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So maybe this is not the start that you are wanting, and maybe you have to make sure that your pennies, your pentacles, your coins are intact, especially if this person is jobless. So you have to be careful with your resources. And then bottom of the card, Hierophant reversed. There's a big possibility that whatever commitment this person is promising you right now, this person will not be able to deliver as promised. And then there's Three of Pentacles, so there's a big possibility that there is a third party situation here. The Empress reversed is here as well, so maybe this person is eventually going to make you feel very insecure about yourself, and there's a big possibility that this person is going to transform you to someone that you don't like. It's like when you're with this person, you don't like your version of yourself. So might as well try to reevaluate first, gather information about this person if this is trustworthy or not. So there. That's for you, Sagicorn. Now, let me check my messages first. Okay, these are just notifications. Okay, regarding love for Sagicorns in our relationship. Any messages, please, regarding love for Sagicorns in a relationship. Okay, this is here and now reversed. So there is something that needs to be finalized, maybe, or needs to be done here and now, or maybe there's someone within the partnership who's very eager to start something or to finish something, and maybe the other one is not. This has got something to do with Ace of Swords reversed. So yeah, new start. The eagle is here. This is someone who's scanning the view, trying to figure out where is the food, where's the best place to build a nest, where's the best place um, to stay for to take a rest for a while. So maybe this has got something to do with, I'm sensing you and your partner wanting two different things. The other one wants to end it, and the other one's wanting to start something. Then the Queen of Wands upright jumped off. So maybe this is you, Sagicorn. This can also be your partner. So um bottom of the card, Hierophant reversed. I mean no, High Priestess reversed, Ace of Pentacles, and Temperance. This is you, Sagittarius. So with the High Priestess reversed, this is about someone who might um lose his or her temper. With the Queen of Wands, so this may be someone who's going to pursue whatever they want, whether they have support from someone or not. So this can be you, this can be your partner. Someone's wanting to start something, someone's holding back, but whoever is the Queen of Wands in the partnership is going to pursue as planned. Whether you or whether the other person is not supportive about it. Now, whoever's holding back, may it be you or your partner, that person should not allow their emotions to get the best of them. That person should at least try to calm down before finalizing a decision. Because there's a big possibility that whoever's eager to start or eager to finish, whoever's eager in the relationship is going to proceed anyway, not even caring if his or her partner is supporting him or her. And then out of frustration, maybe, whoever's the high priestess in the partnership is the one who's going to give in. Like, even if they still want to clarify something, even if there is one important info that they are waiting for, all because this Queen of Wands proceeded anyway, there's a big possibility that whoever is holding back is just going to give in and follow the Queen of Wands lead. Now, what will happen if this continues? There's a big possibility that if this goal fails, the High Priestess will be ranting and blaming the Queen of Wands. Now, if this has been successful, if in the future this goal is going to be successful because the Queen of Wands took initiative, there's a big possibility that whoever took initiative is going to mock the High Priestess reversed for doubting her or him. You see the scenario? Now, take it however it resonates. Now, the best thing to do about this, Sagicorn, is Two of Swords again, and then I flip this up. Empress reversed. Try to analyze the most logical parts of the situation. Empress reversed is a person who compares his or her situation against other people. So even if you have the same situation, the fact that you are a different person and your partner is a different person, you have different perspectives of the situation. Do not compare yourself to others. There is a way in order for you to fix this. You just have to calm down first, analyze the pros and cons of this situation, explain it properly to the Queen of Wands, because Queen of Wands is on the upright. So this is someone who is going to listen as long as it's logical, as long as you're explaining it thoroughly and calmly. But try to screech and shout at the Queen of Wands. This person is not going to listen to you at all. I know, right? So, do not compare your situation to others. Do not compare your accomplishments, perhaps, towards, against the Queen of Wands, because of this Queen does not care. They think that they've thought about the situation. This is the type of person who will not care if you're an expert on this, blah blah blah. You have a PhD on this. You graduated analyzing this and that. No. If you would like to follow your logic, go. I will take a risk. That is the Queen of Wands. So if you, Sagicorn, is thinking about ranting about, I'm an expert in this, I've studied this and that, I've graduated this and that, that's why you have to listen to me. No. Take a look at that woman's face. So imagine if you're the one explaining to this Queen of Wands that you graduated about this, you're an expert about that, you've been awarded because of what you've done before, and you have a position in this office, and they have to follow your lead. Take a look at that face. Seems like the face, the Queen of Wands is saying, what else? Are you done? And then this Queen of Wands will still continue with whatever decision that they've made. So there's no use trying to rant whatever experience you've had. Might as well try to calm down. Again, come up with a logical pros and cons of feasibility study, and then present it to the Queen of Wands. Because he or she is going to listen as long as you make sense and you respect that he or she's got his or her own free will. Just be nice, explain it thoroughly, be honest, and be logical. And then you can come up with a compromise afterwards. Now, see? Six of Swords. This person is still going to continue moving on, whether you tell her not to. And Six of Cups. Maybe this happened before. Maybe this situation happened before. Just try to look back. Six of Cups. Try to look back. Or maybe there is someone from your past, Sagicorn, that can help you dealing with this, with your partner. Maybe an old mutual friend, maybe an in-law, or someone that this Queen of Wands respects. Maybe you need somebody from your past to help you make the Queen of Wands listen to you. So try doing that. Okay? So there, that's for you. And then bottom of the deck is Six of Wands upright, victory. So maybe this is that is going to help. So there, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So there, that's for you, Sagicorn. If you like the part of the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for pick a card reading topics, just comment down below, and that'll be all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice one.